going on, y'all? It's I Talk Ball. Welcome back to the 1952-53 NBA season. Let's jump straight into the teams. The Baltimore Bullets lost the NBA championship last year, but they don't have Bob Cousy anymore. I did not even realize that. Bob Cousy has moved on from Baltimore. They now have Al Servey from Minneapolis. Wow. All right, so they got Pollard and Otten. We'll see if they could do anything. Capitals don't exist. The Celtics, Carl Braun moved up in overall. They got Bob Kurland. Looking pretty similar. They added Sagana Christopher, who's an 83 overall. I don't think he's a real person, but hey, maybe he can help the Celtics out. Milwaukee Hawks got Bob Davies still. They got Ronald Hawkins, Harry Gallatin, and they also had Bill Milkvey. He was the first pick in the draft. The Knicks got Scolari still, and the two Frankies, as well as Bud Palmer. Solid little squad there. The Lakers got Bob Cousy. What is he, KD? Cousy wins a championship with the Bullets, then loses to the Lakers in the championship with the Bullets, and then he goes to the Lakers after losing to the... Alright. They just lost to them. That's crazy. They still have Sharman, they still have Clifton, they still have Nichols, they still have the same squad, but now they just have Bob Cousy, who's like a top 2 player in the league at this point, top 3 player in the league. Nationals have Mikan coming back, so they will still be a solid little squad with Zislovsky and Cavalry. Then the Olympians, this is actually their last year, so free agency is going to be crazy. Dolph Schayes will be hitting. Larry Faust, I think he just signed a deal with the Olympians, but it will not matter. They're going to jump right back out. All these guys will be free agents after this year. Fort Wayne Pistons no longer have Paul Arizin. What is going on with this league? Earl Lloyd is the only guy here now. They went from a top team to now just that. Arnie Rison for the Rochester Royals, as well as D. Palmer. Steamrollers don't exist. And Paul Arizin joins the Philadelphia Warriors, as well as George Yardley, to try and get Joe Fulks a ring. Who would have thought? And Chuck Cooper as well. Yeah, the Warriors have a squad now. And who would have thought Paul Arizin? Is this his 4th year now? Or no, I think it's only his 2nd year. Did they not? Maybe they didn't offer him. But yeah, he, after those 2 great years in Fort Wayne, is going to give it a try in Philadelphia. Top players in the league at this point: Schayes, Cousy, Arizin, Carl Braun, and Larry Faust. I know Mikan should be up here, but he's injured, so for now, he will not be. But yeah, let's just sim to the end of the season. I am so excited to see how this year plays out, because we got some storylines building up. In the real-life 1952-53 season, the best regular season record was the Minneapolis Lakers at 48-22. The league leader in points per game was Neil Johnston with 22.3 a game. And in the NBA Finals, the Lakers took down my Knicks once again, 4-1, and no teams will be folding in this year. Surprise, surprise, George Mikan, MVP. Not even going to go through his stats. Bill Milkby is the Rookie of the Year, averaging 15 and 9. Sagana Christopher, 6th man of the year. I pointed him out in the roster, averaging 15 on 56% shooting. Defensive player of the year, Mikan. I think that's his 3rd time in a row. Most improved player is Howie Schultz for the Hawks. Dolph Schayes, clutch player of the year, averaging 25 and 12. And the Warriors go 69 and 13. I'm not surprised. I'm not surprised. All NBA first team is George Mikan, Bob Davies, Dolph Schayes, Paul Arizin, and Bob Cousy. All NBA second team is Ronald Hawkins, Don Barksdale, Bill Milkvey, Bill Sharman, and Carl Braun. Don Barksdale, only 79 overall. Shout out to him. All NBA third team is Larry Faust, Ernie Cavalry, Arnie Rison, Harry Gallatin, and Earl Lloyd. Here is the all-defensive first team, the all-defensive second team, and then the all-rookie first and second teams as well. And yeah, so here's the bracket for this 52-53 season. Let's look at the standings real quick. Warriors dominated the league, 69 and 13. The Lakers and Royals both with 61 wins apiece. Baltimore with 54, Olympians with 53. Nationals going to sneak into that 8th spot by just a game. And the Knicks, man, we're struggling. My team is struggling. Hopefully one of these years we pick it up. We can figure it out. Now when we dive into the stats, George Mikan once again leading the league in points and rebounds. No one even close. Ronald Hawkins, though, only at 83 overall, averaging 27 points a game. How many threes is he shooting? He's not shooting 3, so you got to give the kid credit. Shout out to Ronald Hawkins. doing his thing in this era. But George Mikan by 5 rebounds, not even close. Bob Davies with 12.8 assists. I feel like it's going to be a minute till we see somebody pass that, unless it's him. 2.6 steals for him as well. And Mikan with 3.1 blocks a game. Field goals is going to go to Cousy, shooting 60%. I turned down the threes for everybody, so no one should be shooting too many. Yardley is still putting up 6 a game. I don't know how that's possible, but he's going to have to be the outlier. I'm not going to keep editing people every single time. But let's jump into these series. So round 1 still best of 3. I did change the semifinals to best of 5 because that is true to real life. So that's going to be how it is from now on until it changes in real life. And then the NBA Finals will be a best of 7 as always. So let's hop into these first round series. All right, Royals up 1-0 on the Celtics. Let's see if Arnie Rison can take down Carl Braun, or if the Celtics can finally make some progress. Feel like they just haven't been good enough yet. The Celtics put up 146 points. They're going to win this game to force a game 3. Let's go to the other side of the bracket. Bullets, Olympians. Bullets up 1-0. If the Olympians lose, that's the end of their franchise as we know it. That's just it. So we'll see if they can go out on a bang or not. Do they have a chance? We will hop in if it's close, especially because it's potentially the last game in their history. Yeah, we'll hop in. Minute 14. Can the Olympians force a game 3, or is this the last game? We'll see. All right, the Bullets inbound to Jeanette. Stolen by, I don't even know who stole it, but Shays end up with it. Shays puts it in, and the Olympians are trying to fight and stay alive. They know this is their last year. All these guys will be free agents. It's going to be an emotional locker room if they lose. Yasek to Jeanette. Indianapolis is screaming. They know it's going to be years, so they have another team, but the Bullets don't care. Buddy Jeanette knocks down the 2. 97 to 96. See what happens here. Shays hitting the post. Step back. Pump fake. Gets it back out. I can't talk. Shays, it's stripped. Pollard. Here he goes, Jim Pollard. The Bullets could put an end to their franchise right now. The Olympians do need a stop. Pollard, can he put it in? Otten, he's got the layup. Don Otten with a huge bucket. And the Bullets might have just ended the Olympians franchise as we know it. Brightman to McMahon. I don't know if that's how you say it. He gives it to Shays. Shays for the season. He's got it. Shays knocks down a fade, he banks it in. What a huge shot. The Bullets don't have much time in this league either. I think they only have 1 or 2 more years. But with 0.2 seconds, that will force a game 3 for the Indianapolis Olympians. What an incredible game. I'm happy I jumped into this. And the Olympians have a chance, man. They have a chance. This franchise, we'll see if they're able to make something special happen here. Shays had 20 and 12. Faust with 19 and 8. Marquez Haynes for the Bullets led with 18. All right, hopping into Lakers, Pistons. These guys have played a few times, it feels like, unless I remember something different. I think they played in the first round last year. We might have another hop in here if the Pistons are going to stay this close. Oh yeah, we're hopping into this for sure. I wanted to hop in when it was 83-83, but we will definitely hop in on an 85-83 game. 54 seconds. I believe the Lakers are up 1-0. Yes, they are. So let's see, can Cousy on this new team get it done? 16. I don't even know who this is, but he's going to miss. Ankin the rebound. Fort Wayne trying to force a game 3. McGuire is going to miss a gimme. McGuire had an easy look at the rim. Here comes Jack Nichols. He steps back, looking around, trying to find something. Nichols drives right, goes to the bucket, and one. Jack Nichols. What a play. Check out the replay. They had to bring out the replay in the 50s. That reverse was nice. That's revolutionary for this time here. Let's see if Jack Nichols can make this a 1-point lead. He's already tied the game. Let's see, can he get it done? He can. All net. Not a shadow of a doubt with that one. And Cousy got trying to get another ring with the Lakers. I can't believe he jumped ship. John Logan. Let's see. Fort Wayne Pistons season on the line. Who do they go to? They go to Vern Mickelson. Mickelson hits the fade. He hits it. Knocks it down. Tough little fade there from Vern Mickelson. And that was Yeah, that was a good shot, man. He was all net, had good space. It was a little deep fade, but he all netted it, so it doesn't matter. Can Minneapolis win the series here now, or will that be a game 3? Jack Nichols, he had a great and one last time, sizes him up, bumps him, little crossover, tough shot, is good. Jack Nichols is possessed. This is unreal. Logan from full court, it is no good. And the Minneapolis Lakers have eliminated the Fort Wayne Pistons. Jack Nichols, man. I mean, that guy, what a takeover from him. The reverse and then the tough shot just before the buzzer. That's unreal, man. 26 from Earl Lloyd. Did he foul out? I didn't see him out there. No, he didn't. It's got Jackie Finley fouled out, though. But man, Cousy had 25 and 7, but Jack Nichols was the reason they won this game. Check out that game winner, and that's the only highlight. I guess the CN1 doesn't count anymore. But yeah, so the Lakers will eliminate the Pistons once again. The Nationals and Warriors up 1-0. But the Nationals do have Mikan, so I feel like they should have a chance, even though the Warriors won so many games. But if Mikan is going to get killed like this, the Warriors might be too good, guys. Paul Harrison might have broken this league a little bit. George Mikan, 27 and 18, didn't matter. Paul Harrison and George Yardley joined up with Joe Folks to try to get him a ring, like the real life prophecy. Royals Celtics game 3. Royals come out strong. Can the Celtics come back and make something happen? It's not looking like it. Yeah, the Royals just gonna win by a ton of points. And Lynn Brand, I did not do any coverage on you, or Darnell Ford. The Royals got some random players, man. They got Arnie Rison as well, but they are playing the Lakers in the conference finals. Now let's check out the Bullets Olympian series. The Olympians fighting for their franchise's life. Shays hit the big game winner. They were up here, but this might be another hop in, or actually no, it's not. The Olympians go on a little, what was that, like a 15-0 run, and they are gonna just take care of business, led by Jim McMahon. I can't say that name. Jim McMahon probably, but the Indianapolis Olympians will continue to play. So Warriors, Olympians, Lakers, Royals, best of 5, let's see. Okay, Warriors up 2-0. Let's see who takes game 3. Can the Olympians survive, or will the Warriors just continue to dominate? I mean, they've dominated the first round. Olympians, this is your last shot here. You got to make a comeback. And they're not going to do it. The Warriors are going to sweep them. Shay's 23 and 11, but that is the end of their franchise. And Paul Harrison is going to the finals. The Royals are actually up 2-1 on the Lakers here. So Cousy might not be able to get back, but we'll see if he can. The Royals are absolutely doing their thing right now. Lakers, you need to make a push now if you want me to hop in, but okay, I'll hop into that. 106, 104, but only 30 seconds left. And I'm pretty sure it's the Royals ball. It is the Royals ball, 34 seconds, and they might be able to make a push to the finals here. Let's see. Code has it. They don't need to shoot, but they might do it anyway. Let's see. Dalmar driving in. Now they're playing it smart. Rison dribbling. He's going to take it. He's blocked by the Lakers. I don't know if that was the best play from the Lakers, because now they get it back. The Lakers probably should foul now, one would think. They're just not going to, are they? Grote's going to go up with it. He's going to get blocked. The Lakers have a chance. Bill Sharman, what's he going to do? 3 seconds remaining to the bucket. He ties the game. Bill Sharman. The Royals didn't even need to shoot. I don't know why they did, but a great play from Bill Sharman, and he just tied this game on a coast-to-coast drive. All right, the Royals have a chance to punch their ticket to the finals, but only 1 second remains. Dalmar, who's he going to kick it to? Corner. Holzman for 3. No good. We're going overtime. All right, overtime simcast. Oh no, the Lakers looking like they may have enough. Yeah, I can't even hop back into that. I was waiting for it to get close again, but it never did. Cousy with 33, 7, and 6. We can check out the play-by-play. Yeah, Sharman going off. Barnholst and Cousy made a bucket as well. But yeah, I guess Jack Nichols got hurt in this game. But the Lakers are going to make this a game 5. They're going back to Minneapolis. Let's see what happens. Can the Lakers go back to the finals, or will the Royals go to the finals for themselves? They haven't done anything yet. They were up 2-1 in this series, and it's tough to see them go out like this, but it is looking like the Minneapolis Lakers behind Bob Cousy on this new team are back in the finals. So let's take a look at these two teams. The Philadelphia Warriors, led by Paul Arizin, an older Joe Fulks, and George Yardley. They also have Ralph Beard, solid player. The Lakers have Bob Cousy, who won with the Bullets. Bill Sharman won last year. Nat Clifton won last year. Barnhorst won last year. All these guys were on the team last year. They've all won a ring before. Philadelphia, that whole team, they're searching. They're searching for a ring. So we got the experienced guys versus the new guys. Game 1 goes to the new guys. Game 2 to the new guys. Game 3, oh man, the new guys are here. Game 1 was a Philadelphia Warriors win by 11, 35, 7 and 7 for Cousy. But it wasn't enough because the Warriors won. They were spread out. Paul Arizin did his thing in game 2 and they were able to win by 6. And then game 3 was very tight, only a 2-point win, but the Warriors were able to pull it off on the road because of Paul Arizin once again. He wants to get Joe Fulks a ring, man. He really does. Let's see, can the Warriors pull off the sweep? Looking like they might do it, man. Yeah, the Lakers are just demoralized. Philadelphia was definitely the best team in this year, and they're going to win their first championship. And that'll do it. The Philadelphia Warriors will win in a sweep over the Minneapolis Lakers. It's like a domino effect right now. The Bullets won the championship, then the Lakers beat the Bullets to win the championship, and now the Warriors have beaten the Lakers to win the championship. So finally getting some parity from the Capitals dynasty. And I'm excited to see who the next dynasty is. Maybe it is these Warriors led behind Arizin and Joe Fulks, a little older, you know, he was giving them some wisdom. He's lost in the finals 3 times already. So he's finally able to get over that hump and win like he did in real life. Look at him celebrating on the bench. He probably fouled out again, but he's finally going to get a ring for himself. So shout out to him. And yeah, Philadelphia gets their first ring. This one's actually the Warriors. Would you look at that? Yeah, here's their celebration. And in the trophy round, Philadelphia Warriors going to get it done. Paul Arizin, yeah, I have little to no doubt that he is going to win Finals MVP. It's a huge free agency signing, man. That's a game-changing signing. Arizin and Cousy both changed teams. I don't know what's going on with them rookie contracts, but they are not keeping their guys well. Yeah, I mean, Sharman was that class too, and they were able to keep him, so I don't know what the deal is. Yardley and Arizin, almost 30 apiece each. Yeah, this team was just so good, man. Wow, they actually swept the entire playoffs. I didn't even realize that. Paul Arizin, Finals MVP, 25, 7.5, 6.8. 2.5, 56% from the field, 54% from 3. You shouldn't have been shooting many, but just an incredible final series. And yeah, 2-0, 3-0, 4-0. I mean, that's flawless right there. Player retirements, Bob Feerick for the Warriors. Are you kidding me? This guy was able to get another ring. Yo, he's probably the GOAT at this point. He's got the most Finals MVPs. He's got 2 of them. He's got 5 NBA championships. If Mikan had a championship or 2, he'd probably be that, but he doesn't have an MVP. He has like 5 MVPs, but he doesn't have a championship or anything like that. So Bob Feerick's probably the GOAT, but he is going to now retire, so it probably won't last for long, unfortunately for him. Bones McKinney, I believe, yeah, he got 3 NBA championships as well with that Capitals dynasty. The Capitals dynasty is retiring, guys. This is kind of sad, but we got to appreciate what they were able to give us in the time that they were here. So without further ado, that'll be it for the 52-53 season. I'll see you guys in the 53-54, where we will have some pretty big changes. So I'll see you then.